way it's about protest and about the environment, but in a way that you could connect. So it's very human. There's a heartbeat, a thump, 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 thump.
Hi everyone, this is Sailesh Ram, AsianCultureVulture.com. I'm at the Hayward Gallery in London. I'm in the Henny Project space. They are showing the work of Kulpreet Singh, who's an artist and a farmer first and then an artist. It's all about the burning of crops in Punjab. We're going to find out more from curator Rachel Thomas. Right now I'm standing in front of Painting 7. This was displayed at Kochi Muziris Biennale. Remember, we were there for the opening. Watch that video. He is the artist they've selected to be shown here in London at the Hayward Gallery. Let's go and find out more from Rachel Thomas. Rachel, can you please tell us why you chose Kulpreet Singh as the artist from the Kochi Muziris Biennale to be exhibited here in London at the Hayward Gallery?
Well, first of all, the Kochi Muziris Biennale is amazing. So many artists, intergenerational, and artists that I didn't know about before, and some artists that I did know about, but really the show is exquisitely curated and it's a joy to watch. And it was really, really hard to pick one artist to show here at the Hayward in the Henny Project space. And this is part of the award with the TNQ Foundation, that we're looking at having South Asian artists, and who was one of the ones that kind of really struck out. So after looking after all the artists, which were all brilliant, Kulpreet really shone through that he really addresses climate change, that in a way that has compassion, soul, but also connective, but a very physical way, so music, performance, painting, and in a way it's about protest and about the environment, but in a way that you could connect. So it's very human. There's a heartbeat, a thump, 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 thump. So what do you share? You share that notion of compassion. You also understand about the farming. He's a farmer as well, which is very interesting. But the immediate kind of immersive spectacle experience, plus the kind of political backbone of it, really blew me away.
This work you're behind, can you talk a little bit about it? What's this work called?
Yeah, so this is the painting called 7 Paintings, and it's 5 panels. And the canvas is very unusual because it's the kind of stubble, it's the burning from the canvases that he was hauling across the fields. And it really is, to me, like you look at the field, if you go out and look at the world around you, this is a landscape or a canvas. So to me, the field coming back onto the canvas here with the stubble burning and the indelible black marks are the two combined. So it's really having the environment on the landscape as a painting. Influenced are people like Anselm Kiefer. Anselm Kiefer did large-scale works that looked at dust and soot on the canvas, and very similar here. There's the materiality and the rawness on the canvas.
So tell us a little bit about the video installation. What's the film about? Where should people watch it?
So, just to give you headlines, because I'm sure I'll be talking for hours, but Indelible Black Marks 1 and 2 really is about farming in Punjab fields, but also it looks at the wider issue that relates to sort of farming in the world, looking at the climate change, looking at levels of pollution, looking at how we manage crops, and actually how can we look at growing forward in a better world that protest doesn't have to be about, how we look at systems of our agriculture in our world. So it really is an immersive journey about the human scale, what's going on in farming laws, but how can we look at the climate in our world? How can we have better sense of care and compassion?
And what is this background? This is a sound installation that's part of the exhibition?
It's a sonic piece that Kulpreet's recorded of, could be voices of protesters, sounding the alarm. Is it the end of the world? Is it the alarm for, as you can hear it here, the alarm for the stubble burning, how to change the process from the Green Revolution? What is that alarm sounding and why? Then also the sonic beat to connect to the human, the beating of the heart, but also connecting to maybe the suffering that has happened on the protest, but ultimately it leads you back to compassion. The overriding message is one of equity, that actually we should all look after one another and the world itself.